but we are in best of 5 territory. So we'll see how the Banjo Mega Man meta is in the year of our Lord 2024.
It's gonna be maybe a long one, but hopefully it will be a little bit more interesting.
All right, and it's just starting out pretty good, getting a lot of that damage racked up, and love that the egg combos are becoming like a more consistent thing for Banjos to be getting. Because I remember when that stuff was starting to get discovered, and Banjos played a lot like a zoner, but I think a lot of Banjos now actually have more options to play a little bit more aggressively. It's like, I don't know, it's like passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
They're still sticking to the corner, but they do have some options to get in when they can.
Yes. I do not have much Banjo experience, so this is going to be a little bit rough to commentate, but I'll manage for sure. But
yeah, and what is interesting about this matchup is both characters have sort of the same game plan, generally speaking, where they like to chip out damage and take stocks. Mega Man is generally considered way better at that because Metal Blade is a really great tool, and you have up air for juggling and really safe landing aerials. But in a matchup like this, where both players have the same game plan, I'd imagine it's not like too bad on paper for a character like Banjo. So. Yeah. We're going pretty even so far.
Yes. Speaking for Mega Man, he definitely has a few. His aerials are definitely very good kill moves, especially like forward air or back air.
Has to make it back to stage somehow. Oh, MegaAntMan just misspaced the down smash. I think you have to be off ledge a little bit for that. Hey Joe, another chance at life. Ooh, gets the double egg, but doesn't get the strong hit of that. He's gonna eat a forward air for his troubles, and now this is where the game slows down considerably. Because once someone has a stock lead, it becomes a lot more forcing for someone to make an approach, and neither one of these characters are good at that.
Yes. These eggs coming out right now.
It doesn't matter how many eggs you get. You can put all the eggs in all the baskets you want, but that forward tilt is a good one to do it, and gets a tipper. It's generally a really good forward tilt for its range and safety. So good stuff for Heijo. Taking the stock before it gets too much out of hand. Can't imagine that lemons and eggs are exactly the best combination, but we're trying it.
We're trying it, unfortunately today, but MegaAntMan's just he's really good at, using all of his projectiles. He's using all of his utility in the perfect way almost.
Love the double egg once again. Such a safe option to go for, and Heijo actually turns it completely around. Is now a bit in the driver's seat. I don't think Mega Man actually has the best tools in his arsenal of directly dealing with the grenade. So that's where Heijo is making a lot of his money, but ooh, tries to get the read with the Shoryuken, gets the forward air off the down throw, catches the mash, and ooh, I love the drag down nair. Try and catch him without a jump, but MegaAntMan recognizing the situation, not panicking too much, and now another opportunity.
But yeah, I was about to say, once you get buried into that at that percent, you're not coming back.
Nice little up smash for him to rally back on himself. Still not gonna kill. And yeah, Heijo just has all the space, all the time in the world to be able to run away.
Heijo's been very good at avoiding these crash bombs.
Yeah, does manage to find this forward smash though, and I'm really glad that he's not getting himself into the habit of wonder winging, because that technically would work in that position, but it's also something that can get baited out later. He's just content to play a super safe, super patient game plan, and it's really making it work for himself. And I think MegaAntMan's kind of getting just a little bit flustered with the game plan, because it's like, how do I actually approach this and get some good solid damage in, because you don't have the time to be able to pull things like Metal Blade and that kind of thing, because you just get blown up.
I was about to say, Heijo is playing like a very, very, very good patient game here. He's not, you know, he's just waiting for his opponent to whiff, and then once they whiff, he approaches and punishes that.
Yeah, finally a little bit, a little drop of blood as we do see the Wonder Wings coming out, and that time it was kind of forced for the recovery, so only 2 of those on deck. But sitting at 156, you definitely have more options on deck. Banjo generally kills later than a lot of other characters, but even 156, it's scary. But MegaAntMan at 60% can also get some confirms, Leaf Shield cancels, and Metal Blade Shoryuken, but not respecting the sour hit of that Wonder Wing. It's still quite strong, and it actually puts Heijo on the board, or Heijo on the board, excuse me, for you know, potentially another upset added to the arsenal.
Yes. We had a fair good few upsets here today. So another one would be pretty hype.
Stop battle. Banjo and MegaAntMan.
All right, we're gonna be getting right back into the same matchup. Small battlefield, just some slight aesthetic changes, slight blast zone changes. You know how it is.
Pretty mellow stage in general.
Mellow stage. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what you would ban as Banjo, anyways, because it's like a lot of the stages that are good for Banjo are also good for MegaAntMan, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's still a fairly like neutral stage to be able to get some work done. So we'll have to see MegaAntMan really make those adjustments in the gameplay perspective. And so far, Heijo is still in complete control.
I'm gonna say MegaAntMan needs to find a way to deal with these grenades, because right now they're doing a lot of damage for Heijo.
Yeah, MegaAntMan is a character that they can't really like maneuver around the projectiles with mobility like a lot of characters. He doesn't have a reflector. It's not super threatening. So, I mean, he's got to be extremely creative with his approaches. And it's not like he's too far behind, but when you're playing a zoner versus zoner matchup, those little interactions, that little bit of percent, it matters so much more, because, you know, it's the type of matchup where you are threatening the timer. You are working against the clock actively. It's not a, well, maybe I can time out the Sonic or something.
Yeah.
No, it's something that's going to happen, just inevitably.
Yeah, definitely. But MegaAntMan is getting better at approaching from these grenades, but at the same time, Heijo's just really good at, you know, playing this patient. Using a lot more Wonder Wing than last game.
Yeah, he's getting a bit too antsy with it, and Ant-Man isn't really punishing him too much for it right now. Ooh. But I am worried about the future. Well, that's a modern Smash 4 50-50 right there with the berry. Like,
yeah,
do they mash? Do they? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really become a real thing until about 150. But that back air is real. It is very strong. Yes. And now MegaAntMan in the driver's seat. What? Gets the footstool. Oh my goodness.
That was an amazing conversion right there.
Did somebody forget to change what game we were playing?
Yeah, I was about to say.
That footstool combo? All right. That was a cute conversion.
We're on a different patch. Hello.
we're living in the universe where Banjo was added to Melee like everybody wanted.
Literally.
This is just Smash 4.
Yeah.
We've been lied to.
Secretly in 2016 or something.
Yeah. It's like you can unlock Super Sonic in Melee.
Oh yeah. yeah. Beat like 10 enemies in Cruel Melee or whatever.
Cruel Melee.
Yeah.
Now MegaAntMan is all of a sudden in the driver's seat,
yeah.
but ooh, Crash Bomb put on. This is such a close game.
Yeah, they're very neck and neck right now. They're both playing very patient, and MegaAntMan's definitely getting better at playing around like these grenades and just Heijo's play style right now.
Yeah, but I think mentally, it's definitely in favor of Heijo, right? Because I do this a lot where I point out what's happening in the player cams, where I see like MegaAntMan's literally jumping in a seat, or you see his face there when he gets down throw up smashed. Like, it's definitely a factor that plays into your ability to win and succeed in the game, is how frustrated you get. And normally as the zoner, that's what you're doing to other people. So, you know, once you have to deal with it yourself, how do you make those mental adjustments to calm down and play patiently? Really seems like Heijo is just doing so much better of a job of that.
Definitely.
Maintaining composure.
Definitely, yeah.
Words escape me there, but I found them.
Yeah.
We were going on a trip. When we got there, we just took a detour.
Yeah, but oh my. Crash bomb on ledge. But Heijo's, again, he's just playing this as safe as possible.
These grenades keep coming out, and MegaAntMan just continues to be flustered, not really getting anything of substance. As this Banjo just continues to play so patiently.
Yes,
finally overcommits, and a nice parry leads.
Nice parry into Shoryu.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Oh no.
Heijo's really loving this Wonder Wing right now.
It's crazy, right? Because he doesn't pull it out at all for like 2 minutes, and then he does like 4 in a row.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's the mix-up. It's the how do I describe it? It's the new player mix-up, where it's like, I'm up to my shenanigans. I'm gonna get him. It's like a Doofenshmirtz prank. I'm gonna take over the Triforce area with this new weapon.
Exactly.
But it does allow MegaAntMan a little bit more of an opportunity to come back in here, and you know, it's no secret that Banjo does struggle to kill. He does need to rack up on more percent before I would be confident that he can take the stock. And he's playing a little bit too carefree for someone who, you know, you're only 60% ahead, and for a character that doesn't really have those consistent options, it can be a little bit reckless.
Yeah, but MegaAntMan's definitely using his utilities and his toolkit to use right now. Definitely. I've seen him use a lot of like the leaf shield, the crash bomb. Definitely using the lemons.
Yeah, just pulling out everything right now. He's got the utility belt, the superhero utility belt. Try and take down this bear. Seems to be working out much better than the last game. Nice little frame trap right there. Now Heijo, I would argue, is on the back foot. The momentum is completely shifted. This MegaAntMan has found his rhythm, and we do only have 40 seconds left on the clock, so it could come down to that damage being a factor, and I think Heijo kind of knows it. He's throwing out those eggs. He's not worried about rushing in and getting the kill, and I think MegaAntMan is the one who really needs the kill at this point.
He definitely needs the kill, or he needs that percentage of lead in order to, like, at least be able to time him out.
Oh
but
no, the air dodge!
Heijo SDs!
Oh no, just the up B, and I think he wanted to neutral air dodge shield on stage. If he would have landed on stage, he might have won that game.
Yeah, but that's an unfortunate way to SD, but Heijo still has this, definitely. He's still definitely in the lead.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's about that momentum, right? How can you fluster your opponent? And they're willing to push the timer, and I absolutely respect that. You do what it takes to be able to win in a environment like that. As we get a close-up of Banjo popping out of the circle like Porky Pig.
MegaAntMan definitely looking flustered right now, for sure.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a fire lit up under MegaAntMan now, because he has a good idea of what Heijo wants to do to him. And listen, after that last matchup, I can think of 24 reasons why he wants to win this set right now, and you know, winning the set to move on is not one of them. It's about sending a message.
Yes.
Just as I say that, Heijo has his moments where he just refuses to get hit and lives by the Smash documentary principles from Isaiah, where he just refuses to get hit by any of the projectiles. He's weaving his way in and out with his multiple jumps, mixing up whether he picks up the grenade. I like it.
Does not have his jump, but he was going to punish that.
That was a great punish indeed. And now it's that damage racking up once more, just this little bit at a time, just chipping away. But, ooh, Z-Drop Metal Blade Shoryuken. That's the ultimate, baby.
That's an ultimate classic. Oh my.
That was a crazy little conversion right there. I love these Metal Blades from MegaAntMan. And I think Metal Blade play is one of the biggest things that like separates the different Mega Mans. And we actually have like a surprising amount of them. They're all like coming back. We got MegaAntMan, Voltage Striker. There's a couple more as well.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them, and they all play so differently. We got Consort.
Yeah, I was about to say Consort, definitely.
Yeah. Now I think MegaAntMan is still the one who's like pushing the aggression, but I think he's doing a better job of like finding ways of doing that well.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen Heijo, he's using Wonder Wing a lot more now, which is, I don't think this is the best option for sure, because if he burns all that Wonder Wing, then it's not going to look good, but
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep. And the grenade being on stage means you can't pull out another one for the recovery. 2 SDs in a row for Heijo, or 2 games in a row. Not looking great.
Yeah, it's not looking great right now.
Yeah, and when you have a matchup that's as close as this one, it comes down to that execution, but you do have to mix it up every once in a while. And it's like I said, every 2 minutes, there's just like 5 of them Wonder Wings until it works.
Exactly.
This game in particular is probably not going to go to time, so they're gonna play it out for the kill.
Yeah.
And it means that MegaAntMan has quite the lead on him.
Definitely.
Gets the grenades once again. And now, yeah, MegaAntMan setting the pace, throwing out those safe forward airs, those number 3 Metal Blades, numpad notation.
Oh.
What a punish!
What a punish, yeah.
The hitbox extension with the grenade, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. I think he just wanted to get rid of it, but,
Yeah, but
it gave him more time to react to that.
Yeah, and he punished it with a Shoryuken, which took that stock and took the game.
Yep, so now MegaAntMan is looking to take the set as seeded in 3-1 fashion, but we're not quite there yet as we head into Game 4, and we'll see.
Yes.
So I would say that Heijo was definitely controlling the pace of the match those first 2 games, and then MegaAntMan just opted to play more aggressively.
Yeah.
Heijo's got to take back that control and slow the pace down once more.
Heijo very well could take this game if he just does it right. He needs to slow down a bit more, you know, obviously use less Wonder Wing, just make MegaAntMan, you know, flustered, make him whiff and stuff.
Love these grenades coming out.
But Heijo,
oh man,
a third SD.
Yeah, that's not the way that you want to see a set like this go.
Yeah.
And I think it is a little bit of nerves getting to him because he had his up B in that situation, but I think he might have just assumed that he grabbed the ledge.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he like looked away from the screen or something, but regardless, this is opportunity for MegaAntMan now, just pushing as much damage as possible. And you know, there are so many characters in Ultimate that have great comeback mechanics. Banjo's not one of them. Wonder Wing is not really a comeback mechanic in the traditional sense. It's a great move, but it's so difficult for Banjo to win these losing positions in terms of percent and stock. It's so hard.
Wonder Wing's not going to take that stock, just barely.
Ooh, nice little up air. Super safe shield pressure coming out from MegaAntMan, but a great call out on the down air with the up tilt. Hey, Joe, we're going to slow it down.
Definitely slowing it down. I see him. But
the safe down air once again. That's just a knowledge check.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that is like -1 when it's super well spaced. And MegaAntMan is pulling out even the most niche of tricks to get by this duo.
Yes.
Ooh, and what a back air right there.
One stock away.
Yeah, that was a good call out too. He knew he wasn't going to burn the Wonder Wing right there because he wanted to save it, but now that's going to come to bite him as he might only have 5 left in winner's side.
He's definitely going to need to pull some weight in order to take this game rather.
Starting out strong with 39%, getting that back air and getting a little bit of a punish with the Wonder Wing. And we do have to remember, like, Wonder Wing is the big X factor. If he can get a good tech chase on the platform or get a little something started with the anti-air, I mean, this damage is actually starting to rack up. 85, that's nothing to scoff at.
Yeah. But MegaAntMan just on the, he's just, oh,
the footstool.
The footstool, the down smash.
Okay, how does he get back to stage? He has to Wonder Wing here. Yes, Wonder Wing's to ledge, but oh, MegaAntMan doesn't quite catch the ledge trap. Still 67 off of that one interaction. Now 90, 97, has him in the corner.
Oh, he tries to go for the down air.
Hey, Joe.
Crash bomb. Hey, Joe.
It might be
That's
curtains.